Penny, looks like something we've been waiting for is finally here. Yeah. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Thank you, sir. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. You too. Yeah, it's here. Oh man, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, buddy. No barking. No. Good girl. Yeah. Let's see what it is. Brand new in the box. Yeah, that's it. That is it. And what else is this? What? Oh, we got the fast charger that came with it. And what? Ah, braided USB cable. Ah, they hooked it up. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Okay, so here it is. We have the Fiio, or Fiio as some may call it, the M11S. And it came with a braided USB-C to USB-C cable. Sweet. Let's just go ahead and take a peek at that real quick. All right. USB-C to USB-C looks good to me. Sweet. Then we have our 20-watt USB Type-C power adapter. Yeah, I guess we need that to charge the Fiio, right? Right. So let's go ahead and just take a quick peek at this. If I can get it open. There we go. Yeah, go ahead. Easy, easy. Yeah. There we go. Nice little charging brick. Yeah, looks like a charging brick to me. All right, take that, put that aside too. And now, the piece that we're all here to see. This guy. Wait, hold on. Really quick, just in case you're wondering. I mean, it's 2023. If you don't know this by now, you're not from this planet. Yep, USB-C to USB-C. This is to charge the Fiio right here. All right. Man, this looks pretty sweet. Yep. Sorry for the diesel in the background, but I'm filming this with my door open, man, you know? It's cold outside. I like the cold. Anyway, here we go. Yep. Yep. I know, dangerous. Don't want to slice my hand. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Let's get this off there. Brand new in the box. Brand new in the box. All right, let's get it out of the box. Here we go. Okay, there we go. File looks good. Looks great. From what I've seen in other videos, this is just a disclaimer letting you know that it already comes with the protective film on it. Maybe this is an additional film in case you're sloppy and drop your Fiio player, but I won't be. I baby my electronics. Hopefully you do too. Okay, some foam. Oh, yep, we're gonna put this aside for just a second. Let's see what else is in this packaging. Hold on. Let's see. Come on. Huh? Instruction manuals. What is this? Let's see what this is. This is. Come on. Here we go. Oh, Penny's about to start barking. Penny, no barking. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Go to your bed. Okay, this is some. Go to your bed. This is not for you. Okay. This is a USB-A to USB-C. I guess in case you have a different type of charger, that's not what came with it. But I do, so I'm good to go. Then we have some instruction manuals, but I'm not going to go through that because I'm sure you guys have seen what this player is and what it can do. And more importantly, if you want to, just go to the Fiio website and check it out. But let's put this back, get it out the way real quick. quick and real quick. And here we go. Oh man, I'm excited, man. Yep. Almost don't want to touch it, right? Let me get this out of this packaging. Real smooth, real smooth. Easy, easy. There we go. Oh man. And it comes with a soft gel type case. When I was looking online, I thought it was plastic, but it's more rubberized, which is perfectly fine. I'm not complaining, just pointing out what it is. Oh man, this is cool. Yep. Comes on and off pretty easily, you know, gel molded, all that stuff. And then here we go. Oh, perfect, man. Talk about perfect. Wow. God, dog, I'm gonna hate touching the screen, but it is what it is, right? Let me just set this down for 1 second. I want you guys to see how it is in comparison to my phone. I have the Galaxy Note 8. Please don't mind the sketchy, foggy screen, but that is the Galaxy Note 8. This is just for size comparison, just to give you an idea. I mean, I got some pretty big hands, but, you know, not that big. This bad boy. But look at the thickness in comparison. Like my Note 8, and then this is like as thick as a deck of cards, I would imagine. This is maybe, yeah, it's about double the size of the thickness of my phone. So we'll just set this phone down. And don't worry, I got a scratch-resistant tempered glass cover on this, so I'm not scratching my phone. But you'll never see me putting this face down. Well, let me just get my phone out the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to look at some buttons. I believe this is the power button, if I'm not mistaken. You got your play, pause, volume up, volume down. Yep, volume up, volume down, play, pause. No, play, pause, back, and forward. There we go. I'm sure you can't see it here, but yeah, that's the track forward, play, pause, track back. This is where your micro SD card goes, and I do have one, and I'll be putting it in there later when I set it up. At the bottom, you have your standard. If I'm not mistaken, let me see with my blind self. Yeah, the standard 3.5 millimeter right there. This is a 2.5 millimeter balance, and this is a 4.4 millimeter balance. And this is your USB-C type or USB type C charging port. Well, might as well do it since we have it here, right? Let's go ahead and just plug this bad boy in real quick. Fits perfectly. There we go, right? Good to go. Just a word of note as a word of caution. We all know that 2.5 and 4.4 millimeter balance sounds better than your standard 3.5 aux cable for the most part, I guess. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews. Some say it sounds better, some say you can't tell, but I would imagine it does sound better, because if not, why would they have it here? Anyway, with that being said, when you do a 3.5, when you do a 4.4 or 2.5 millimeter balance, please make sure that you have balanced headphones or balanced IEMs. It is not to go with an adapter from 4.4 to 3.5 millimeter unless it's balanced, which oftentimes, in my experience at least, the 3.5 millimeter is not balanced, so you cannot mix the two. Just a word of caution, because if you do, you may run a risk of frying. Sorry about Penny. You may run a risk of frying your DAP, the amplifiers inside the DAP, so you don't want to do that. But with enough of me talking, this is the power on and off button, and this is a pre-programmable button. You can program it to whatever you like. I mean, as far as whatever features are offered. Again, you can check that on the website. I'm not going to go through that and bore you guys. I'm sure I'm already talking too much as it is, but let's power this bad boy up. Hold the power button. Let's see. Fiio, whatever. I still haven't touched the screen yet. That's why it looks good, but pretty soon I'll be touching it and messing everything up. So it's powering up. That's my camera. Camera, nothing. Camera, nothing. Camera. It's powering up. It's coming. Fiio, born for music. Penny, go to your bed. Come, go to your bed. Lay down. Good girl. There it is. Now, first thing you're going to do, we're going to select our language, and I am going to select English. As for me, hit OK. It's very responsive. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Look at that. And it has the Android Play Store. If I'm not mistaken, and again, please go to the Fiio website to verify, but I believe it's running Android 10. It already has Google Chrome on there. Play Store and all that stuff. And I do use Android. I am one of those people. I'm not a iOS person. I mean, I know we talk crap about each other back and forth, but it's just preference. I mean, they're all about the same nowadays anyway. But anyway, not going to go through all this stuff. I just want to show you really quick. It does come 66% charged already. The time is off. It says 12:12 here, but it's actually 2:32 at the time of this filming. I will update the clock. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and try to do that right now and see what it do. Let's see. Settings. Let's see. Display time with seconds, automatic clock, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, change the time and date. Yep, okay. So the date it was set at was, oh, let's see. Oh, see, you can have use, oh, you can't even see that. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can make an adjustment for you guys. Hold on. Okay, I tried to make an adjustment. Hopefully that worked. But right now it says use network provided time. But if I turn that off, then it shows that the time that this was set, I guess the date that it was created was November 21st, 2022. I can go in there and manually change the time, which I'm going to do. And we are in February, and today is the 24th, 2023. Hit OK. It's just like an Android setup. Time right now, it is 2:30. 2, can we go? Yep, 2:33 p.m. Hit OK. Boom, time is set. Use a 24-hour format. Nope. I am good with that. Wow. All right. Well, let's see. You guys are here not for me to play with this file. You want to hear what it's like in an A and B comparison. I'm going to be comparing it to my Estelle and Kern DAC dongle. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab that for you guys really quick. Okay, here it is. This is my Estelle and Kern PEE51 DAC dongle. Now, let me just clarify by saying I did not get this Fiio M11S to replace this necessarily. There's nothing wrong with the sound that comes from this. It is perfect. I absolutely love it. But the problem is when using it, I always can only use it with my phone. You see? And that in effect takes up my phone. So every time I'm on Tidal or Amazon Music or YouTube or anything like that, I am stuck with this playing through it. You know, if that be the case, what if I'm doing a demo or something and my phone rings, messes up my demo? But with this is a dedicated player. So with this dedicated player, I can still have my phone free and still be able to play hi-fi, high resolution music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this in the house. I don't play music in the house that much, but this will live in my car 99% of the time. This is what I bought it for, specifically for my car. If I go on a bike ride or do some exercise, I'll just take my phone and my DAC dongle with me. But otherwise, I bought this specifically to play in my car. Now, with that being said, just going to go through a couple of things really quick here. Let's see. What's this programmable button do? Absolutely nothing. Oh, there it is. I pressed and held the button, and you have a whole option of things you can do. Let's see. I want to make sure you guys can see that because the camera settings are not best. Yeah, no function specified. I guess I can move, lock screen, wake up. There it goes. Let's see. No? Okay. So let's see here. Let's see if I press Google Play protection is turned on. All right. Swipe up to unlock. Lock screen, wake up. Switch equalizer, switch filter. I guess the programmable button is just a menu type button. It brings up all these options. Cool. Okay, well, like I said, I'm not going to sit here. It's got a clock, timer, stopwatch. Got it. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and familiarize myself with this and not bore you guys to death. When I get familiar with it, then I'll be back. I am still going through the learning process, but I wanted you guys to see right out the box, I still haven't charged it yet. I still haven't added Tidal or YouTube or anything to it yet. I just connected to Wi-Fi, and as soon as I did, It said that it was an update available, so I'm letting it run through its process. So let me sum this up as quickly as I possibly can. I have found this player here to be slightly superior to this player here, the Stellan Kern PEE51 DAC dongle. There's a difference in the sound signature, not by a lot. I have found that the Fiio M11S is a tad warmer in its sound signature than the PEE51. And we're not talking about a lot. Like if we were to put a number on it, I would say the Fiio M11S has a warmth of, let's say, 100 degrees, whereas the PEE51, the Stellan Kern, would have a temperature, a warmth sound of like 97 or 98 degrees. There's not a lot of difference in between the two. You know, it's just a different sound signature, but not in a bad way. If you don't have a trained ear, you're not going to notice the difference in the sound. But for most of us here on this channel, we notice and we can hear the differences. Now, I'm not going to play a sound demo A and B because the difference is not that significant. But if you want a and B comparison that was significant, you can go to this video where I show the PEE51 in comparison to the Rhodium, the periodic audio Rhodium. Those have a difference, a major difference. Well, not a major, but a very noticeable difference in sound signature, whereas this one does not. Now, I want to show you a couple of things really quick that threw me off just a tad. Well, let me go to the home screen really quick. Well, first of all, right here is where your micro SD card goes. It took me a minute to figure it out. I don't know why it took me so long. I was fighting with myself. But the micro SD card actually goes in upside down. It's going in with the chips facing up. It's hard to do it by hand, but if you took like a knife or something, you can pop it out and you'll see. Matter of fact, I'll just do it real quick since I mentioned it, right? So, big old knife. Big old knife for no reason. Let me see if I can get that out of there. There we go. Just like that. Grab it and you can see, it goes in upside down. I tried to put it in this way before and it was just not clicking in and all that. But I put it there, goes in perfectly. Well, let's see. Yeah, maybe it's this plastic case that's in the way. So I'll go ahead and use this super big knife again. Carefully. There we go. Now it's all seated. It's all good. Anyway, you put that in there like that and power button, let's see. I also noticed that high gain. I like mine on high gain. Low, well, let me explain. In the house, if I listen to my earbuds, I will put it on medium gain. But I don't listen in the house very much. This is going to be used 99% of the time in the car. Low gain, it was just too low. The way my system is set up, the low gain, I would have to turn my head unit volume to full max, and I don't do that to avoid clipping the head unit. I noticed with this being at high gain, it sounds exactly like my Stellan Kern DAC dongle at full volume. I mean, volume for volume, sound for sound, they're the same at high gain. Some have experienced high gain to be a little bit too high and distorted, but not in my experience. Also, I have it set to all DSD right here. Now, I know this has MQA unfolding, and I'm guessing all DSD would be like MQA unfolding because if I go to title and just pick any song, well, let me see if I push play. Yeah, you see, it shows right there 2.8 megabytes, I suppose, right? But if I turn the all DSD off, it should show a difference in playback. Yep, 44K because it's just high res. Now, if I go to a master recording, let me see if I can find a master recording really quick here. Okay, let's go here for master, and it shows 96K. Hope you guys can see that clear enough, 96K. But if I take that and go turn all DSD back on, gives you a warning, let you know, turn that back on, then hit play, then it goes up to 2.8 M. So I'm wondering, I'm guessing, I'm hoping that that's the MQA unfolding. It's a much larger file. It does drain the battery a little bit more when you're playing it at all DSD, but it's still significant improvement. I mean, night and day improvement over using my phone and DAC dongle as far as battery usage goes. Otherwise, some may have experienced that the sound signature on here may have like the bass boost is a little bit too high, but again, in my experience, the the sound is flat. It's a flat curve, which I love and which I need because I have my tuning done with my DSP. I don't want this to alter the tuning that's on my DSP. So this, just like the Estelle and Kern, it's flat. So when I plug it in, it's not like, whoa, what's that sound? What's going on here? It's none of that. And that's great. That works out perfect for me. Other than that, and the fact that I'm not going to do a demo in vehicle mode, I didn't use that. Not worried about using that. Mode, choose Android mode. That way you get to use Tidal and whatever other audio source, streaming source you put on it. If you go to pure music mode, that switches it over to the Fiio music. And I am not using that. I don't plan to use that, at least not for right now. So, oops, let me get out of there. Let me out. Let me out. Confirm, out of there. And let's go back to mode. There we go, mode choose. And yeah, back to Android mode. So I'm good there. And I think that is pretty much it for the most part. Again, I know there are tons of videos on there, but I just wanted to show you guys this because of all the videos that I have seen, they're not showing them in car. You know, people use them as Walkman, play them when they're working out, riding their bikes, or whatever they're doing in their daily lives. Where me, if I do ride my bike or go on a workout, do a workout or something like that, I'm going to be using my phone because I want the ability to be able to call somebody in case something was to happen. If I was out there, got hurt or whatever, I don't just want a player and I'm not going to carry both. So, for me, this is 99% in the car, only in the house just to bring it in for security. I don't want to leave it in the car. I might play it in the house, but I doubt it. That's what I have the Estelle and Kern for. I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it. So this is going to live in the car, and it is serving me absolutely well. It is everything that I hoped it would be. I wanted it to be, and I'm very happy with my purchase. Again, I know this video is not perfectly technical like some other Fiio videos, but I hope you found it useful for at least our shared intents and purposes, being the car and our high-end car audio systems. You know, want to squeeze the juice out of the heart, want to squeeze the juice out of the car audio system rather, as much as we possibly can, and this helps me do it. Oh, there's one other thing that I forgot to mention. I was having an issue with Tidal. When I would turn it on, I would try to log in and it would just keep saying login failure, login failure. I logged out of my phone, logged back in to double check my password, made sure it works. Everything was working fine. What I found out to be the issue was my clock settings were set for the, I guess the default setting was a Chinese time zone or China time zone. That's what it showed. So when I switched it over to US time zone, everything worked out perfect. It allowed me to log into Tidal right away. But before that, I was going back and forth with this thing for like an hour trying to log in, and it was so frustrating. I was so disappointed. But after switching over to the US time zone, at least for me in this given situation, it allowed me to get in right away, and I was set. Yeah, see, time zone, this, that, and the other right there. By default, it was set to a Chinese time zone, and switching it allowed Tidal to work. I have YouTube on here. It works perfect. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to library. Let's go to history and see what we can find. Well, who's that? Yeah. That's me, man. Yep. Still love car audio and car audio tech stuff. Yeah, man. Yep, we're in there. So anyway, that is the end of this little unboxing video. Well, hold on. Let's get me out of there. That's the end of this unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please share it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, stay tuned.